want to talk about what some people are discussing in terms of a potential coup to force out Donald Trump and replace him with J.D. Vance. Yeah, that's right. The couch shagger. The guy that I unaffectionately referred to as Big Head Baby Guyliner. I mean, as we saw, Musk publicly endorsed a call to remove Donald Trump and install J.D. Vance. Sorry, I can't stop laughing at the thought. As the heir to the far-right throne. Although I probably shouldn't be laughing, because it wouldn't get better. Nothing ever gets better nowadays, it just gets massively worse. You see, Peter Teal, aka the Palantir mob boss, backed Vance with $15 million and has been kind of drip feeding his ideal of a kind of like tech-based authoritarian dictatorship. Both of them linked to the Heritage Foundation, a shadowy group of which a number of particularly mad British MPs are happy to shill for. They're also the people responsible for Project 2025, which formed the literal blueprint for authoritarian MAGA misrule. I'm going to go into this in more detail because I'm compiling a list on Peter Teal. But it's important to know that lurking behind all of this is a former blogger, Curtis Yavin, who is essentially pushing CEO global rule, like Elon Musk's doctor pushes nose drugs, apparently. He wrote under the anonymous pseudonym Mencius Moldbug, and they all obviously took him seriously. But he wrote a manifesto. Now tell me, does this sound familiar? A total reboot of the social order, the liquidation of democracy, and the eventual transfer of power to a CEO-in-chief, someone like Steve Jobs at the time, was suggested, because this was 2008, who would transform the government into a heavily armed, ultra-profitable corporation. Now tell me this sounds familiar. This new regime would set off public schools, destroy universities, abolish the press, and imprison decivilised populations. It would also fire civil servants en masse, a policy Moldberg later called RAGE, as in retire all government employees. Oh yeah, and it would also discontinue international relations, including security guarantees, foreign aid, and mass immigration. It's fucking Doge. They're running the US into the ground. Fired government officials, experienced government officials, planes falling out of the air, people dying from hurricanes and tornadoes because they're not getting the warnings. A big, beautiful bill that will hand more money and resources to the billionaires, whilst decimating basic resources afforded to the poorest in society. And what's happened since Pat Butcher and Peggy Mitchell scrapped it out? Absolutely nothing. It's been cricket since. Do you want to know what my professional opinion is?